Alright, so you're coming to Victoria Falls. Why Victoria Falls, you ask? Well, it is the largest curtain of water in the whole world. So, are you coming? Great, because I am going to give you the ultimate travel guide to the Musi Otunya, which is Victoria Falls. By the end of this video, you're gonna know what to do, where to eat, where to chill, and the coolest spots around. Most of these you won't find anywhere else on the internet. So to start off, Victoria Falls is one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. It's located on the border in between Zimbabwe and Zambia. The Zim side is arguably the best side to see the actual waterfall from, but there's just so much more space on the Zim side compared to the Zambian side. However, the Zambian side is cheaper. If you're thinking of seeing Victoria Falls from both countries, make sure to check your visa situation before arriving, as a lot of people regret not being able to cross the border in between Zimbabwe and Zambia. However, all of the activities that I mentioned in this video will be from the Zimbabwe side. Alright, so I need you to know that the currency in Zimbabwe is currently crumbling. So they mainly use USD and foreign currency. However, they do have a local bond note. But because of the changing rates, the prices are up and down all the time. They change on a daily basis. So the prices of your activities will stabilize. However, prices of groceries, small things like that, those will change on an almost daily basis. Now, after seeing the mighty Victoria Falls, because I mean, that is what you're here for, there are a whole bunch of activities that you can do. The most popular being all of the adrenaline activities, and these would include whitewater rafting, bungee jumping, gorge swing, zip line, flying fox, canopy tour, jet boating, and devil's pool, where you get dangerously close to the edge of the waterfall. Absolutely cannot, and I repeat, cannot come to Victoria Falls and not spend time on the river. It's an absolutely gorgeous place to be. Now, there are a few ways to see this river. You can sit at a restaurant and watch the water go by, or you could do a river cruise. There is a sunset cruise, which is the budget version of the dinner cruise, which I would 100% recommend if you could afford it. All of your drinks and a 3-course meal is included. Either way, you stand a chance of spotting some wildlife along the riverbank. There are quite a few options when it comes to the safari side of things as well. You've got game drives, you can go into Botswana and do a Chobe day trip. The Chobe day trip is absolutely amazing. If you're looking for an epic experience when it comes to animals, I would definitely recommend the elephant encounter, where you get to experience orphaned elephants in almost the wild. Because they were orphaned and raised by humans, they would never survive in the wild, and so they have this massive piece of land that's just for them, and they're guarded at all times for poachers. There's no cages, no riding. Guys, please don't ride elephants wherever you travel. Next up is the bridge. It's a stunning view of the falls, and there's almost always a rainbow. The bridge is what connects Zimbabwe and Zambia on the gorge side, and you can walk down to the bridge from the border, or you could get the sunrise tram, which is by far the best sunrise activity in Vic Falls. If you want to just chill, most hotels will have spas and gyms. In town, you'll find cute curio shops, art galleries, supermarkets, cafes, restaurants, and a few pharmacies and clinics. And this is a small town, so small that when you drive through and you blink, you might just miss it. Now, places to eat. If you're looking for a meal with a view, you have to check out the Lookout Cafe. Although the view is amazing, sometimes it can get super busy and the service slacks a little. A few of my favorites are Pariah Estate. The food is always amazing and they're always quiet. Three Monkeys, always busy, but the food is good. You might just wait a while. Brooks, the best breakfast spot in my opinion. And Shoestrings, great for a night out or a lunchtime vibe. But they make some of the best pizzas. There are also a few fast food options on the main road, including pizza and fried chicken, ice cream. Anyway, there are a number of really cool hotels that you can stay at, or walk through, or go grab cocktails. The Victoria Falls Hotel being the very first hotel ever built in this town. It was originally tiny, and they were the first hotel to offer hot water and electricity. So another thing about the Victoria Falls Hotel, you get the best view of the bridge. Victoria Falls Safari Lodge has some of the best views to watch sunset. They have this watering hole down the bottom, which you'll often find elephants and buffalo. Palm River Hotel has stunning views of the river, but there are so many options when it comes to hotels and lodges that it would take weeks to go through the list. There are options for almost any budget, and including backpackers, lodges, Airbnbs. Now, getting around can be quite the task. This town is so small and it is safe enough to walk pretty much anywhere, and I really would recommend walking. Everything's so close together. However, I would advise that you be very wary of the animals, especially the baboons. You will also find an abundance of taxis around town, or you could rent out an e-bike. These are really fun. Now, if you feel like I have missed anything or you have any questions at all, please let me know in the comment section and I'll get back to you.